Welcome back, Royal Sussex Squad. If you love the truth about Harry and Meghan and can't stand the nonsense the haters spew, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into Meghan's exclusive interview with People magazine. Yes, she surprised us all with this cover story, and as always, she delivered with grace, intelligence, and authenticity. But of course, the usual suspects are out there twisting things, and we're here to set the record straight. Let's break it all down and get into the details that really matter. This isn't just about one interview, it's about a movement, a power couple who continue to challenge outdated traditions and forge their own path. So, sit back, grab your tea, and let's dive into why Meghan's latest moves are sending shockwaves through the media. First off, let's talk about timing. Some folks are up in arms about Meghan dropping this interview right after the Oscars. Seriously? The woman is running a brand, launching a show, and raising a family. Does she need permission to speak? If anything, this shows that Meghan is operating on her own terms, and I love that for her. But let's get to the good stuff. What did she actually say? Meghan shared how much the Sussex surname means to her. It's not just a title, it's a part of their love story, their family's identity. And that's exactly why the haters can't stand it. They wanted Meghan to disappear, to be erased, and instead, she's standing strong in her truth, building something bigger than a title. Let that sink in. She also spoke about working motherhood, and let me tell you, Meghan is the embodiment of balance. She's embracing a phase where she can be creative while still being present for Archie and Lily. And let's be real, so many women can relate to this. But will the media give her credit for it? Of course not. Instead, they try to slap labels on her, trad wife, influencer, and she shut that nonsense down. She's an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, a mother, a wife, and so much more. Meghan is building an empire, and people just have to deal with it. Oh, and let's talk about the TIG. Meghan confirmed that shutting it down in 2017 was a choice she made for love. The usual critics who claim she trapped Harry need to take several seats because this proves the opposite. She sacrificed something she loved for her relationship. And now, the fire is back. Harry loves seeing her do what she was meant to do, and the honeymoon period never ended for them. That's what real love looks like. And before any trolls try to spin it, no, this is not Meghan trying to relive Suits. She made it clear that, with love, Meghan is about creativity, passion, and authenticity. Suits is a time capsule, but Meghan is moving forward, not backward. Then there's the date nights. Yes, Meghan and Harry actually go out in public in regular restaurants, enjoying their lives. The tabloids love to paint them as reclusive or struggling, but their reality? Love, laughter, and day dates. They even do nightcap recaps, which, let's be honest, is couple goals. But of course, the bitter British press wants you to believe otherwise. Let's not forget, these are the same people who said Meghan and Harry hated the UK, when the truth is, they were forced out by racism and toxic media attacks. And let's address this nonsense about Meghan being Gwynethy because she talks about how much support she gets from her friends. Are we really going to act like confidence is a crime? Meghan has surrounded herself with strong, loyal women who uplift her. And that is a flex. Let's not pretend the British press wouldn't be gushing if this were Kate Middleton talking about her amazing friends. The hypocrisy is exhausting. Meghan's entrepreneurial spirit is redefining what it means to be a royal in the modern age. She's not sitting around waiting for handouts. She's actively building her own businesses. From American Riviera Orchard to With Love, Meghan, and her podcast with Lemonade Media, she's proving that success isn't about being born into privilege. It's about vision, dedication, and drive. The haters can't stand it because they expected her to fade into the background. Instead, she's thriving, and her projects are creating a positive impact. The importance of representation is something Meghan has always been an advocate for, and her visibility continues to challenge outdated norms. Her success is a beacon of hope for young women of color who see themselves in her journey. The British media's relentless attacks aren't just about Meghan. They're about trying to send a message to others who dare to step outside the mold. But Meghan isn't backing down, and neither should we. Representation matters, and she's leading the way. Harry and Meghan's unbreakable bond proves that the narrative that Meghan changed Harry is tired and false. If anything, Harry has become the man he was always meant to be, one who stands up for his family, refuses to be silenced, and prioritizes love over duty. Their relationship is based on mutual respect and shared values, something their detractors will never understand. Meghan's authenticity versus the palace's PR machine shows that while the royals rely on tightly controlled PR narratives, Meghan speaks directly to her audience. That's why the establishment fears her. She doesn't need the traditional royal machinery. She has her own voice, and the world listens. The smear campaigns are designed to silence her, but they've only made her message stronger. The media's obsession with Meghan's every move is laughable because tabloids claim to hate Meghan, yet they're obsessed with everything she does. If she breathes, they criticize it. If she stays silent, they invent stories. The truth is, Meghan is the biggest story in their ecosystem, and they know it. They need her more than she needs them. The irony is delicious. Why Meghan's story inspires millions is because despite all the attacks, Meghan remains graceful, resilient, and focused on making a difference. That's why people connect with her story. She's faced immense challenges and emerged stronger. She represents hope, perseverance, and the power of living authentically. No amount of smear campaigns can change that. One of the biggest reasons Meghan and Harry continue to shake things up is their undeniable independence. The royal family operates on a system of control. Every move is scripted, every appearance is carefully choreographed, and stepping outside the firm's influence is almost unheard of. But here come Meghan and Harry, proving that they don't need the monarchy to be relevant, successful, or influential. That fact alone has sent shockwaves through the establishment. Think about it. When they first left, the media peddled the narrative that they'd be lost without royal backing, that they'd come crawling back in failure. Yet, here we are. They've signed multi-million-dollar deals, launched successful projects, and continue to build a brand that is thriving without a single penny from the crown. That is what scares the institution the most. Because if Meghan and Harry can build an empire outside the royal bubble, then what does that say about the necessity of the monarchy itself? This isn't just about them leaving. It's about them proving that the system isn't as indispensable as it claims to be. The Sussexes have global influence, partnerships with powerhouse brands, and a direct connection to the public without needing royal titles or taxpayer funding. Their independence isn't just a personal victory, it's a challenge to the entire notion that being a royal is the ultimate form of success. Meghan and Harry are proving that the monarchy isn't the be-all and end-all, and that is why the establishment and its media mouthpieces remain obsessed with trying to tear them down. At the end of the day, Meghan and Harry are living, thriving, and winning. With love, Meghan is launching, the podcast is on the way, and Meghan is back on Instagram. The Sussexes are writing their own story, and we are here for it. So, if you love how we shut down the negativity and uplift the truth, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and show your love with a super thanks. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite part of Meghan's journey? What are you most excited to see from her next? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, Royal Sussex Squad, keep supporting truth, keep celebrating Meghan and Harry, and as always, stay royal.